evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Thomas & Mack Center just off the Vegas Strip. Such history has been made here through the years, and now we add more.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up. Remember,
Opening 3 minutes of this scheduled 12-rounder. Jones is very conscious of the fact that this is a golden opportunity in front of him. He knows he's a clear-cut underdog. He also knows what a win will do.
A win will get him a step closer to what he's dreamed about since he was a little kid first putting those gloves on. The big paydays, maybe the nice house.
Teddy, early on in a fight like this, speed fighter against a fighter with high stamina, what are some things you may notice that could hint to you the direction this fight will take?
Well, the pace, obviously. The faster fighter, is he keeping it at a quick pace? Or, as the slower fighter, the endurance fighter, has he found a way to mellow that pace a little bit, slow things down a little bit?
Roy Jones Jr.'s landed a good, solid combination. Halfway through this round, and he returns on that exchange.
Come on, kid, focus.
Roy Jones Jr.'s got to be feeling the sting of that big, powerful hook. Martin's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Jones is the target of a hook. Roy Jones Jr. with a huge left. Good return fire that time. Got to be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that.
Just like that.
Flush right hand to the head.
Come on, kid, focus.
Entertaining. These guys really put forth quite an effort.
Well, they both have high engines. They have motors that never stop going.
Well placed, straight right hand. Jab and a straight by Roy Jones.
You need to block more.
Martin's right hand scores well that time.
Back to the body.
More than one punch downstairs. That can be damaging.
Cover up, cover up.
And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo. Martin's right hand working well that time. He scored well. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Good block by Roy Jones.
Come on, kid, focus.
Good looking counterpunch. Jones is giving us something to think about early on in this fight here, but his opponent has even more to think about. He has established the jab already.
Yes, he has established the jab, and now his opponent has to think about moving his head so he can get past it.
Sharp and accurate 1-2 by Roy Jones.
Get that head moving.
Commits to the overhand right, and it serves him well.
Some more head movement.
Martin's hurt by a superb hook to the head. Effective with that 1-2. Efficient work rate in that last round. He chose his spots carefully, Teddy.
Yeah, that's what...
Martin stunned by that shot. This looks like it could be just a matter of time now. Maybe a punch or two away from going down. Teddy, what's he got to do?
Well, he's got to grab. He's got to find a way to stop the offense. And to clutch and grab, usually that's one way.
And he decides to tie up again. Martin's hit by a counterpunch there. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Well, this can become a bore, and he's making a decision to do it as he ties up again. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Able to land another power shot early on here, Teddy. Does he have to worry about trying to keep up this pace?
No, I don't think so. If he keeps at this pace, he's not going to be around to worry.
Really good work right there, landing the two punches in sequence by Roy Jones. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Martin. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Now look at him. He does not look good on the back end of that hook coming home. Martin's got to do a better job. He is getting rocked. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand.
Come on, kid.
A classic 1-2 combo by Roy Jones. Round number 4 underway. Jones is just dominating in the punch stat categories. When you look at total punches thrown, he's got a big edge early on.
Yeah, not a lot of damage going on, but as you just said, one guy working, the other guy's not.
See, that's what you want from his left hand. That's exactly what it should be doing, that left hand by Martin. Jones is not skipping. Oh, he is stunned. Oh, and there you go. He goes down for the first time.
One, two, 3, 4, 5.
Martin's going to keep taking this test, rising up after being knocked down. Roy Jones Jr. is getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Halfway through round number 4. A well-placed left hand up top. He scored well after being hit himself.
You're doing great.
Now hugging on the inside.
Come on, kid, focus.
Double jab by Martin. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head.
Hand movement, hand movement.
Good body shot. The right hand came home.
Nice work.
And now he's targeting upstairs.
Come on, kid, focus.
Look at that combination by Roy Jones. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. If he's going to take more and more punishment like he just did in that last round.
Well, you're absolutely right, Joe, but I think his concern goes back a long time. The habits that he learned and didn't learn in the gym, because that's why he's getting caught with all these shots that have him in this position.
Teddy, what's the one thing that shows you a fighter like this is recovered? That a guy who was just knocked down in the last round now comes out for the next round and is fine.
Well, the first thing I look at is, does he behave the way that he normally behaves? You know, is he a guy that all of a sudden starts running at his opponent, and that's not his kind of style? That tells me he's still hurt. That tells me he's still a little drunk.
Super two-punch combo by Roy Jones.
That's it. That's it.
The old 1-2s. Oh, that's gotta hurt. And for the second time tonight, he goes down. Martin showing you what he is made of, getting up off the canvas after being knocked down.
Knock the motherfucker out!
He is in a real bad spot right now. Maybe a punch or two and he could be on the deck. Oh boy, he's got to get right to the inside, just go bear hug this guy.
Either that, Joe.
What a big shot. How is this going to go on? Once again he hits the deck.
Well, he's getting practice at it, so he might figure it out.
Martin's trainer is thrilled with this. He gets up off the canvas. Now he wants to see how he'll react. Targeting that 1-2. A little head hunting with the right. Wow! And that's it. What a way to end the night with a knockout.
You saw it coming. Problem is he didn't see it.
To cap it all, we send it up to the ring. Welcome to our pay-per-view special. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to Vegas, where they do it bigger and better than any other city when it comes to the big time.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
Both men have waited their entire career for this. The championship on the line. Round number one.
I feel like I've been through a week of the Super Bowl waiting. Now it's time to play.
Keep working the body.
Teddy, what do you see in this matchup here between the unorthodox fighter against a guy who likes to get his business done on the inside?
Well, the unorthodox fighter is going to have an advantage on the outside, I think, a little bit before the aggressive fighter gets in. You know, he's going to be able to use his speed, and, you know, his technical flaws might not be taken advantage of as the guy's coming in, you know, as the guy's still at a distance where he's not close enough to do anything. But once the aggressive fighter gets in close, now all the technical flaws, the things that the real talented unorthodox fighter has, all of a sudden now he's going to have a problem. The aggressive fighter's going to be able to bang that body, take that head movement away, you know, make him pay a price.
Fine work with the double jab downstairs. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange.
Nice, nice.
Now there's the hook by Roy Jones Jr., and he does it superbly. Here he brings the jab right hand. Blocks a shot and then does nicely to work on his own.
Watch the hook.
Good right hand. Nice 1-2 by Roy Jones. He comes with the straight. Going to earn his pay for sure. That is a bad gash.
And I'm wondering what he's using in there. You know, you can only use certain things, Avatine, adrenaline, and thrombin. I'm wondering if he's using legal things right now, because that's the kind of cut that tempts you to use crazy glue.
Little head knocking with that right hand. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head.
Cover up! Cover up!
What an excellent two-punch combo by Roy Jones. Patterson's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. Halfway through round number 2.
Keep moving! Keep moving!
Up top with the right hand. At this stage of a fight, Teddy, these very early moments, how much in your training career will you stress to a guy to try to go to the body?
Very much, because it sets up things later on, and it takes away things that he's trying to do. You know, he's trying to move his upper body. You go downstairs, takes a lot of that away.
Keep moving! Keep moving!
Parries that punch intended for the head. Jones is sitting back right now, Teddy, and looking for that counterpunch opportunity, isn't he?
Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing. He's waiting. You know, he sees that his opponent is in his armory, so to speak. You know, he's in his castle. He's getting him to come out of his castle. He wants him to come out of his castle, so now he can attack.
Big left hand from Roy. And round number 3 is underway. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. You know, we're early in this fight, but Patterson's energy may come into question soon. He's throwing a lot of punches, Teddy.
Yeah, and his mental energy, too. I'm wondering if he's getting a little discouraged that his opponent is not showing a lot of effect from all those shots.
Oh, a good right hand by Roy Jones. Patterson starting the big shot he just scored with. Not a good sign. He goes to the canvas for the first time tonight.
One, two, three, four, five.
Patterson's still in a tough spot here. Don't get fooled just thinking he beat the count and everything's fine.
And I'm not so sure that he can grab. So what you got to do now, if you're a trainer, the way you taught him in the gym is you don't want to go grab because you might leave yourself open. Move your head when he comes to you, then you grab him.
Coming to the halfway point of this 3rd round. Good block there by Patterson. Great work offensively, landing that combination by Roy Jones. Roy Jones Jr. is making for a clinic here in combination punching.
Well, the first couple punches here, Joe, they're throwaway punches to really set up the payoff down the road. You see the 3rd punch, the 4th punch, the 5th punch. They are the ones that wind up landing.
That's a forceful 2-punch combo by Roy Jones.
Keep moving! Keep moving!
Comes right back with some offense of his own. Roy Jones Jr. is the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. As we start round number 4, it's clear to see that it's his precise punching that has earned him good grades on your scorecard, Teddy. With all that accuracy, clean, effective punching, he's up 3 rounds to zip.
Yeah, I'm starting to wonder if he went to medical school because he's been a surgeon tonight.
Keep moving! Keep moving!
Little setup punch, 1, 2, 2 jabs to the body. Roy Jones Jr. is coming through now beautifully. That's the combination punching he wants to put forth.
Keep working.
Wow! He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again. Patterson's getting back up to his feet after being knocked down. Jones is putting forth a great combination there.
Keep working the body.
Patterson's hugging at this point. You know, listen, it is what it is. He's running out of gas. He needs a break.
Yeah, but it is what it is because his opponent's allowing it to be that. He's doing what he has to do, but his opponent's cooperating with him.
He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Way to block there. Patterson's being damaged right now. Punch after punch is coming in. Hard charging with that right hand. A good block. It's what the old-timers want to see. Combination punching by Roy Jones. Oh! Patterson's night could be over here. This could be the end. And that's the
Listen, it's done.
round number 5 has arrived.
Jab, then finish off with the hook, okay? 1, 1, 2.
Oh, things opened up, and he was able to place the right hand well. Good work doubling up that jab by Roy Jones. Jones's jab continues to carry the day.
You're doing great.
He's wanted it. Patterson's hit by a big left hand. Teddy, I think he's going to go down. I think he's going to go down after getting tagged right there.
He doesn't know where to go. I mean, he's like a guy that's caught in a hailstorm. He's trying to get to the other side of the street, but he just...
There it is! Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
One, two, three, 4, 5.
It's over. The fight is over. Patterson's a knockout victim. He couldn't beat the count.
The kind of fight that he wanted, took advantage.
We welcome you to our World Championship pay-per-view action. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, with a much-anticipated World Championship on the line tonight. 12 rounds among heavyweights. Each man comes into this fight supremely confident, expecting to deliver a W. Roy Jones Jr. is really keyed in for this one. You can see it as he makes his walk to the ring. He's entrance here. What a ring walk. Just brimming with confidence, ready for the task at hand.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch them up.
I want to see some
A fabulous atmosphere in the air tonight. Round one of our championship fight, Teddy. You can almost feel this arena pulsating with excitement. You've been through these kind of fights before as a trainer. What's it like?
For the fighter's imagination, you have to control that imagination. The first punch brings it down to reality, something you've done before. But for the trainer, it's everything you've been working for in your lifetime. And you're thinking, did I do everything? Did I make any mistakes? Did I turn every stone over?
He's committed to the combination punching down. It's working out well up top. Blocks it away. Power puncher facing a high stamina guy, a well-conditioned guy. How can the well-conditioned fighter best guard his body so that the power puncher isn't targeting it?
Well, move it. Get on his bicycle a little bit. Don't stay right in front. If that power puncher is the power puncher, that's his strength. But his weakness is he probably has to have you right in front. Give him angles.
A couple of quick jabs landed by Roy Jones. Good exchange. He fires back. Turns over that hook, and he does damage upstairs.
Side to side.
Double jab by Roy Jones. Jones is quickly taking control of this fight early on with one single weapon of choice, and that is the jab.
Yeah, the jab and the jab at the right time. He's catching his opponent every time he starts coming in before he can get started.
Not able to connect with the uppercut. We count down the final moments of this round. Good solid 1-2 by Roy Jones.
The tempo is controlling the pace of the fight right now. You know, simply put, you're watching two guys and you say, that guy's the boss, that guy's not.
Here he comes, nice and aggressive, red hot going after it, much the way he finished up the action the last time we saw him in the last round.
Hey, look, if you're a fisherman and the fisher was good in a certain spot, you can't wait to get the boat out.
Did you see that? Oh, and he goes down. First knockdown tonight.
One, two, three, 4, 5.
So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
That was a fine block by Roy Jones. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Good looking right hand after he got hit. Roy Jones Jr. is rocked by a huge hook to the head. That is it right there. I mean, that's what impresses the judges, the three-punch combination by Roy Jones. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Jones is showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Double jab by Roy Jones. A headshot block. How about a return to sender with the left hand?
Working the body.
He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Good flush shot upstairs. Trying to carry some of that momentum through.
Well, right now, we're going to find out if he's a finisher. And promoters, fans, they love finishes. Networks, they love finishes. Right now, he has a chance to show that's what he is.
Trying to erode away that body with the combination punching. Oh, and a big right hand lands. Tying up again here after being knocked down. What should his opponent be doing to deal with this?
See, that's the right question. We're just looking at the guy grabbing. His opponent is allowing him to grab. You know, it takes two to tango to do that dance. His opponent should be taking a step back, not letting him grab, and keeping his hands moving.
And a smart counterpunch by Roy Jones.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Jones is making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch.
Hands up. Keep moving around the ring. It's working.
He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor.
Keep moving! Keep moving! Keep moving!
Teddy, what does he need to do right here? He has no balance. His legs aren't underneath him.
Well, you know he can't move because he's going to fall on his own, or the referee's going to stop it. So believe it or not, he's either got to grab or he's got to stand on the rope, stay right in front of the guy, and move his head to make a miss. He can't use his legs.
Solid. Once again, he goes down. Can he survive this? A situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare, it's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym.
Solid. That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox, his sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
So round number 4 is underway. Jones has been looking very good early on. Teddy, you have him up 3 rounds to zip.
I think that's the only way you can have it right now, although I've thought that before, and the judges see it a different way, but he's been aggressive and he's been effective.
Well, Teddy, you get in a spot like this, and everybody has their eyes on the fighter who was just knocked down in the last round. What do you look for? What tells you right away that you know what his status is? Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. He got rocked. He just got rocked, and he's still taking punches.
The only way right now.
And yet another big shot comes in. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
This fight is over. Roy Jones Jr.'s gunned down yet another opponent. A knockout victory. Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
A great setting here for this championship fight. It should be on the bucket list of every sports fan to come to a fight of this magnitude. Round 1 now underway.
Well, I can tell you personally what's going on in the trainer's mind, in his heart. He's thinking about all the years that he's worked to get here. And he's thinking about the last couple months in training camp. Have I done everything? Have I made my fighter face everything he has to? There's a lot on the line.
Foster's ruined with that punch right there. And there's a clinch after clearly being damaged. A clean, crisp right hand by Foster. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head.
Focus.
Foster's in bad shape. He's in bad shape. He's on wobbly legs. Teddy, he's got to tie up.
If he can. See, that's up to his opponent, Joe. It's not automatic that he's going to get what he wants to tie up. If his opponent steps back a little bit, he can keep this offense going and end his night.
Use your feet.
Good job zoning in on that body with the left hook. Even better job bringing the right hand in combination. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Right to the head with that right. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. To the head he goes with a left hand. So many times you hear of an early round where they're just feeling each other out. No way. Not these guys. Straight to action.
Well, if they can keep this up, they're both going to have headaches, but we're going to have a special one on our hands.
Move your hands. Come on, kid.
Punches and bunches. Combination up top.
Into using crazy glue instead of adrenaline. I mean, that is a scary cut, as you just said.
Roy Jones Jr. with a royal right. Scores up top with a left. Jones is putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Roy Jones Jr. so dangerous with that accuracy and two-punch combination landing. That's a well-scored left hand by Roy Jones.
Use the ring. Use the ring.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Foster. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Took a shot. Now he gives a left. Targeting that belt line with the double jab. Jones is using that jab well very early on here, Teddy. That could be a big benefit to him tonight.
Well, it's supposed to be, Joe. He has a real good wingspan. I mean, he's got those long arms. No better way to put him to use than to use that jab and use that jab at the right distance.
Good shot to the head with that right hand. Well-targeted two-punch combo by Roy Jones. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Solid right by Foster.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Able to land the... Foster's hurt by that. Nice two-punch combo by Roy Jones.
I'm going to tell him things that can help him, but he is really groggy right now, so you got to get him clear-minded first.
Good counter punch. Committing to the body work with the double jab. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Double jab, such a useful tool, especially to the body like that. Roy Jones Jr.'s ability to properly throw and land his combinations has been stunning. Teddy, why is he so successful?
Because you just said it, he's putting them together. You know, one or two wouldn't land, but he's handcuffing the guy. And the first two punches, they set up the third and fourth.
A crushing two-punch combo by Roy Jones. Couldn't hit the elusive target with that straight right. Halfway through this round here.
Hit the body. Keep working the body.
Jones is showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Foster's opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be now. That counter punch landed with some success. Oh, and they decide to trade there. He missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by Foster.
Combos, combos!
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Foster.
Body shot. Keep moving.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Fires right back at him. The round comes to an end.
All right. You are dominating this fight.
He's got this fight 3-0. That's easy to see. Jones has been the more active guy. If you throw more punches, you're going to earn the judges' respect.
As long as the other guy's not landing the cleaner shots, even though he's not as active. But this is the kind of fight where he's just busier, he's doing more, and that's carrying the rounds.
He just missed that shot up top. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Teddy, he's wobbling all over the ring.
You know, Joe, he can't use his legs right now, so he wishes, and it's too late for it because he wasn't taught, but he wishes he was a guy who was taught how to slip right in front of a guy and make the guy miss. Then at least he could do that. Right now, his only chance is to grab because the legs...
And banging away he goes. Perfectly executed combination. Foster's down. He's going to have to beat the count. So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
Joe, one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now he needs them right now.
Very accurate two-punch combo by Roy Jones. Comes right back with a shot of his own. Jones' strategy coming in was to land a lot of jabs. Teddy, you got to grade him out with an A here.
Maybe even an A+, Joe. That plus is the right hand. Once the jab has been there, bang.
Oh, he just ate a big uppercut right there. He had no idea it was coming his way. He does not look good at all. Wow, nice flush left hand. Look at that. And once again, he goes down. The question is, can he rise up again?
One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Going here. Right now, the only thing he knows is he's got flashballs going off in his head.
Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Roy Jones. He gets to him with an uppercut. Oh, man, he's in rough shape after absorbing that blow. Big shot comes crashing home. Unbelievable. Just the barrage continues. He's knocked down again.
But his desire and heart is just as strong as it was before.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's over. Fight is over. Foster's not going to hear from those judges. He's a knockout victim.
A flawless performance.